Keep It Real gang, man. What's the word, man? What's cracking, y'all? Welcome to another video. Welcome to I can say another little motivational, you dig, just something to get the day going. I'm fresh from the gym, y'all. Look a little rough. Look, my sports bra straps and stuff showing. Look, but this been on my mind, and I feel like it's meant for me to put this out there. Somebody need to hear this. Like I said, I'm always coming from a place of growing and learning myself. We all finna get that together. Like I said, I only got 100 and something subscribers, but that do not mean that I don't have knowledge. I don't know what I be talking about, know what I'm doing, or we can't grow together. You know what I'm saying? I can't help y'all, y'all can help me, vice versa type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into this video, make sure y'all like this video up, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, turn that post notification bell. If this your first time seeing me, coming across your channel, your YouTube page or whatever, my name's Sid, and I do a little bit of whatever I want to do over here. Just a little motivation speaking, whatever. This is just a life with me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know more about that, I think I got a video up of what this channel really consists of. But like I said, I kind of like changed my niche a little bit. Not more so changed it, but this is something I always want to do. Like I said, I feel like I'm destined to do it. Like I'm a quiet person, but I really be having some stuff. I can really talk to y'all for real. That's the crazy part. But more or less, let's get into it. I don't have my phone today, as y'all see. I'm not going from notes or anything like that. This is straight from the dome. Even though my notes be straight from the dome, that's just keeping me going. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the video in order, like organized, not me all over the place. Just keeping it well put together. That's all that be when I be having my notes. But today, y'all see what we talking about. Y'all see that title and that thumbnail. We are here. We talking about, man, that man above, man, my father, like, man, provider, healer, protector, all that. I can go on, you know what I'm saying, when it come to him. And make sure I keep God first, you know what I'm saying? And if you not into God or believe in him or whoever you believe in or whatever, you're not religious or whatever the case is, I won't even necessarily say I'm religious. I'm just a believer, you know what I'm saying? I'm a believer, a high power above, which is God, you know what I'm saying? But, some people don't even, I'm not trying to be funny, but believe in that. So this may not be the video for you. This may not even be the channel for you. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely want people over here who rock with me, who I'm not over here trying to force this. No, nobody, because he don't force himself. We willingly have to come to him. We willingly, genuinely have to want it and receive the help. And, hey, I ain't no pastor, no priest, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like y'all. But more or less, guys, as y'all see by that title, God's timing is the best timing. You know what I'm saying? Like, us as people, and if y'all hear shower water in the background, that's my girl. If y'all hear her moving around in the back, so she's taking a shower. Like I said, we just came from the gym. But I'm like, I want to get this up. Anyway, God's timing is the best timing, y'all. It's like, us as the people, we seem to, how can I say it, like, rush things. And we may not realize that we doing it. I'm guilty of this. So check it out. And this is where I'm guilty at. I say, God, I'm putting it in your hands. I pray about it, whatever. No stress and no worry, because we ain't put her to do that. That's not of God. You know what I'm saying? That's spirits. You know what I'm saying? We ain't supposed to worry, stress, none of that. We got to believe that he going to take care of it. And we doing our part, that everything's going to fall in line, right? So this is a common thing that people do that we, like I said, we don't realize that we're doing it when we rush in the process. You can't say you put it in God's hand and you're going to allow him to do the work and see things through, and then you go stress it. You go worry it. You're going to ask everybody for money and help. Man, right? People that can let you down. Your mom, your dad, your siblings, your immediate family as in cousins or uncles, aunties, or whatever, right? They may tell you. And this is how I feel. This is genuinely how I feel like God thinks. Just the same way that uncle, that auntie, your mama, your daddy can tell you, I got you Friday. When I get paid, I'm going to look out, right? And you hold on to that. And you believe that because you feel like they ain't never played with you before. And if they did, it was more so because they ain't have it or whatever, right? This is the part that we touching on when they can let you down. Not intentionally letting you down. It's just like stuff happens. They're human. They're not, you know what I'm saying, the creator of all. So it's like they fall short too type stuff. So we seem to do those type of things, and it's like, you can't say, and I'm not, if God didn't just tell you or give you a sign to say, go ask this person. So in a way, you kind of still stressing and worrying, because say if they don't give it to you, right? Now you finna be all over the place. You may even get to the point you on social media making a status and stuff, going in on your peoples, because you so stressed out, you so worried, you starting to get to the point where You want to get into it with the people that wasn't able to help you, not because they choose not to, because they just genuinely, they count the chickens before the egg hatch. If y'all never heard that saying, they mean y'all count money before it touch y'all hands. Like a person promise you something, and it's like, it's not guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, God, he had never failed you, bro. He ain't never failed me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's some crazy people out there that say, he failed me, he let me down, he did this. Man, look, you failed you. Us as people, we make our own choices and decisions in life. He ain't never failed nobody. I ain't never heard of it. You know what I'm saying? He gonna never fail you. He's gonna always come through. Don't worry, don't stress. You can't do that. You can't say, and like I said, I was guilty of this. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I'm not perfect, bro. But you genuinely have to let go and let God. When you say that, look, I'm putting it in your hands. Y'all, this is bothering me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna see me doing that a lot. But when you say I'm putting in your hands, you have to genuinely leave it there, bro. You can't be all over the place and now you worry and stress. You asking all these people. You even get to the point you talking to family members you ain't never talked to in years because you want to make sure it happen. You may even go spend your last and go gambling. And then you fake probably sitting in there praying to God like, God, this is my last $25, my little last dub or whatever. I don't need to be losing. I can't afford to lose. If anything, I'm trying to flip it. Bow. Machine spank you, bro. Take it. Now what? Now you crying. Now you back to, it's like God's time is the best time. His way is best way. It's his way or no way, bro. I'm sorry. So it's like we put ourselves in worse situations than it already start, bro. It's like, leave it alone. And that's how I feel when it comes to this YouTube, bro. Like, don't get to the point you paying for subscribers, you paying for views because you want to get big that fast, bro. No, it's not your time. Wait your time, bro. Stop trying to be like the next person, bro. Nobody, bro, he don't do this for all of us at the same time, bro. No, it's divine time, and like he's always on time. He don't come when we want him, bro. That's real, G. Like, look, you have to wait your turn, bro. Because when you rush things, you're going to find yourself in a worse situation that you started off in. And then you're going to get more stressed. And then the situation going to get so bad to the point now, you probably get to the point you done spent your rent money or something like that, doing something dumb. Right now, you getting to the point you finna get kicked out. And y'all can't blame that type of stuff on God and be like, God, how can you allow me to? He give us the free will of what, y'all? Choices. We make our own decisions. And that's free will of if we want to follow him or we don't want to follow him. We want to be with him or we want to be against him. You know what I'm saying? We want to believe him or we just want to be saying, hey, I just want to live my life and do what I want to do. Free got free will, bro. And that's the beauty of it. He ain't forcing. And that's what I love about him the most. He ain't forcing y'all. And that's kind of like how I am. And I want to walk in his image and I'm made in his image. And I'm trying to get closer to him because I really genuinely want to be in his image. Is crazy because I am like that as a person. I don't force myself on nobody. I don't invite my places nowhere. I don't like to be around people who don't want me around. I'm genuinely like, literally, I treat y'all how y'all treat me. You know what I'm saying? If you with me, I'm with you type stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not forceful. So it's like, start rushing stuff, guys. Us as people, we have that bad. We rush. We try to rush the time. And you know, and that's the human in us. We just be like, man, I just want a better life. I just want to be able to provide for my family. I just want to be able to pay these bills. Or I just want to be happy. I just want to be able to travel. You may not even just be, not just even financially. Like, I just want to be able to have this bond with this sibling or this bond with that parent. And it's like, you rushing things. Y'all could have just got into a bed, right? Sometimes that God open their eyes and see what it was that they did wrong to you. Like, don't force it. Don't make, don't even start to get into so desperate to the point you're blaming yourself. Like, you like, well, maybe it was my fault. I really love this person, so I just want to be back around. I'm just going to say it was me, because that's the only way they going to accept. That's crazy to me, bro. Like, no, allow God to allow them to see themselves. You know what I'm saying? And because not trying to put us as people, regardless if we come back around or we do certain things our way, right? The one thing about the good Lord, man, he gonna still, we are just human, little bitty people, bro. He is still gonna make sure that he get his point across and his message. Trust me when I say, he don't miss nobody. So with that being said, like, it don't matter what you're doing, what you ain't doing, what you're trying to avoid, what you're not trying to avoid, it's gonna happen. It's already written, bro. Bro, God already know how many views I'm gonna get on this video before I even post it. You know what I'm saying? In the first hour. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all may shock me. I'm used to getting 40-something views, right? In probably a day or two. Who knows? In the first hour when I drop this tonight, I may get 40-something views. It's crazy how God works with the universe and how things is. And that's what they say. This here, their mouth, this tongue is powerful. So what you put out is what you're gonna get back. Stop rushing stuff, y'all. Let the man above, bro. Let him do it at the right. I promise you, it's gonna feel so good. It's gonna feel. Stop rushing to get that dream car, that dream house. Living above your means because somebody in the family got it. Or this person you watching on Instagram got it. Or it's this person you watching on YouTube. Look, it's nice, it's beautiful, clap for them. Don't be no hater, nothing, be genuine. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of y'all. Y'all did this hard work, woo. Don't get to the point now you trying to scam to get that crib. You trying to scam to get that car. You trying to do this, you trying to do that to get this. No, man, just wait. I'm telling y'all, God's timing is the best timing, bro. And I'm saying this to tell you, like, even when it comes to that 9 to 5, y'all, this was on my heart real bad because I was at work. Guys, my wrist is messed up. And, you know, and I love being transparent with y'all. Like I said, I just came from the gym. I did the Stairmaster. I had to have this wrist kind of like hanging over because it's messed up. I did some exercise. If you go on my TikTok, see it, gym, it'll be in the link description down below. Go check me out, y'all. I'm on the road to 1K over there. But I had to do some, today it was like a slight day. I did 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, my same routine. But then I was doing like little workouts for the wrist, right? So I work a 9 to 5, right? And this is my dream for real. Like being consecrated, huge on this one day. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't like to use the word rich. I like to use the word blessed or wealthy, just secured. You know what I'm saying? Comfortable, living life comfortable. You know what I'm saying? More or less, I work a 9 to 5 and I don't have PTO, no nothing. I ain't been in my job. I've been on a job almost a half a year. Come next month, it'll be 6 months. And my job has came up with this thing where they don't do PTO no more. You got to be there a year. These people want you to give them a year of your life. No call off, no nothing. Wow, crazy. Like, we got batteries in our back. But anyway, and it just had me thinking. I was at work, like I've been thinking about this topic to talk to y'all about it. You know what I'm saying? But when I was at work and I hurt myself, I'm not even giving myself time to heal, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? Not only I got to provide, you know what I'm saying, help provide, and then I got kids and stuff, and then, you know, stuff that I wanted, and I want to invest into my channel and in the family. You know, like, this is what I want to do, bro. So it's like, got to get the money rolling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it'd be stressful at times because it's like, bro, I want to call off and heal, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to lose my job either because it's not time yet. Remember, we're talking about time. God has not gave me the green light or the go, you know, to go now, Brittany, today's day, you know, this and this and that. No, he has not told me that yet, bro. He has not told me that it's time. So with that being said, why would I mess myself up and just say, I'm quitting tonight? I'm fed up. No matter how tired I get, I'm fed up. I'm finna quit tonight. I'm not finna jeopardize my future, my family, and mess up God's plan, because doing impulsive things, guys, can set your future back years. Sometimes months, but it can set it back years, bro. You really got to be patient, bro. Let him do his work. Take your time, bro. Wait your turn. Stop comparing your life to the next person. Us as people have that bad. I don't do that part. You know what I'm saying? And I notice a lot of people do that even when it comes to the gym. Everybody be in the gym. Everybody want to compare their body to the next person. Even for the more healthier built people. They feel like, oh, you was 400 pounds. You lost that in 2 months. It's been half a year already for me. I ain't nowhere near looking like you. Man, look, chill. You would go crazy mentally trying to keep up with them, compare yourself to them, trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, wait your turn. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, bro, we all have the same 24 hours. I'm telling y'all, God's timing is the best time. And I just want y'all to know, like, bro, be patient, bro. Wait your turn. Do not set your future back, your dreams back, your goal. Do not mess up God's plan. He gonna still look out for you. But I'm a strong believer of when one door closed, another door opening. And that's also can mean, to me, I genuinely feel like when you procrastinate on something that God has for you, you know how they say, what's for you is for you. Yeah, that's true, but not trying to be funny. That's just like a person saying, you know, if a person told you, God could have gave you a dream or a sign saying, hey, I got this car over here for you and your family. That's y'all's. Go get it. You know what I'm saying? You procrastinated, took your time. You think he gonna waste time on you? Like I said, he's not a forceful God. He's not finna force you or push you or make you do. It's on, you know what you need. You know what you need for you and your family to get around. You know what I'm saying? To get back and forth to that job until it's time for you to not have to go to that job no more, right? He gonna put that on somebody else's heart because you planned. And it's like, yeah, it was for you. It was for you. But if you don't go get it, and that's just how God works. He do not work off lazy spirits. He work off faith, bro. You have to believe. And that's just how I look at it, you know, and what you put out. And of course, you know, what type of person you are and how you go about life. Of course, all that good stuff. But I definitely genuinely feel like he work off faith and belief. And I feel like because if you don't believe or have faith in him, how is it going to work? That's crazy to me. That's just like somebody saying, I prayed for this last night. And then boom, God dropped it off at my door. But it's crazy because I ain't even believe it was going to happen. Or I ain't even have faith in him. I ain't going to lie. What? Nothing would never work like that. Like seriously, nothing would never work like that in your life. And if it do, I don't know who you work for, who sent you, or what you got going on. But I pray and wish you the best, you know. But hey. But I ain't gonna talk y'all head off. I could definitely do a part 2 of this because, man, this is real, bro. I love being transparent with y'all, man. Comment down below. Tell me what other type of motivational videos y'all want to see, growth videos, anything y'all want to see us grind and do together. We can start doing videos, y'all. I want to do a video. I want to get my community, all y'all. I'm on the road to 1K, man. The bigger that we get, probably when I get to 500 or whatever, or probably when I get to 1K, I want to drop a video. I want to help my community, y'all, and myself get better at saving bread. And we're gonna run this test trial of saving our first 5K, then 10K, all that, y'all. We finna go big, go home. You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all always keep God first. Wait your turn. Don't rush the process. God's timing is the best timing. He love y'all. I love y'all, man. We're on the road to 1K. Depending on how fast y'all give me that, I might do a little giveaway. I'm gonna keep y'all posted on that. But make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and on my new fitness TikTok, Sid Gym. I'm gonna add that to my description box down below. But until next time, I'm out.